Hi, and welcome to a Draft House Diary for Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024, when I came out here once again to the Alamo Draft House at Littleton's Aspen Grove to see Horizon: An American Saga, Chapter 1. A lot of parts to that title, so I wanted to make sure I got them all in there. This is the first part of a projected 4-movie series created, co-written, co-produced, and starring Kevin Costner. The second chapter comes out in about a month. Not sure when chapters 3 and 4 are supposed to come out. And this is obviously a big project. This was a 3-hour movie, and this was chapter 1. A lot of people are suggesting this should have been a TV series. You've got this many hours of content. You've got this much story to tell. Why are you trying to do it as feature films? And I understand that. There's good reason for that argument. I'm not sure this would have worked very well as a set of TV episodes, however, partly because it is too disjointed. There are a lot of good performances in this movie. There are at least a few characters we get to know enough to start to care about. Too many more that we don't. But by and large, there are so many good components here, but there's not enough structure to keep it going, not enough to make it work and hang together as a movie. Once I got into the rhythm of it and I was accepting it scene by scene, vignette by vignette, it worked better, but I'm not sure there was enough there for 3 hours. I'm not sure there's going to be enough there for 12 hours, whether it's on a big screen or on a TV screen. But I do want to say again, some of the performances are very good. Too many characters for me to go into this in detail. And the movie looked beautiful, as so many well-shot Westerns can look these days. But again, there's only so much of a 3-hour runtime that is going to support. Overall, the story is about the westward expansion of the United States. It's got cavalry, it's got settlers, it's got wagon trains, it's got people just trying to get by and make a living and make a life in this new harsh environment. And it has indigenous peoples. And while at times it seems to be trying to balance the storytelling and show how all of this change coming to their lands is affecting these peoples, there is surprisingly little of that. And too much of the movie, the Native Americans who are portrayed just seem to be part of the landscape, whether they are part of the landscape's alienness or its beauty or its savagery. They are not really well developed as people or as a people. Disappointed by that in a Western released in 2024, especially given some of the themes and some of the efforts that this movie is making. So would I recommend that other people come and see this in a movie theater? Probably not. Will I come out a month from now and see Chapter 2? Yeah, I probably will. So I take that into account with any criticism that I'm offering. Other parts of my trip to the Alamo. The pre-show that was put together for Horizon was kind of predictable, but it was still good. It had lots of trailers for Westerns, including, what was it? Buck and the Preacher, I think it is, Western starring Sidney Poitier and Harry Belafonte, had a long trailer for How the West Was Won, a trailer for a bizarre exploitation-style movie, Women Moving West or something like that. I don't remember the exact title. I'll see if I can find it for here. And interspersed with these trailers, we had 50s TV commercials for toys and games and things with Western themes, and we had a few pretty good Western music performances. And don't get me started, there is a difference between Western music and country music. Not a huge fan of country music myself, though if that's your thing, great. But I like Western music.
What kind of music do you usually have here?
Oh, we got both kinds. We got country and Western.
I got a snack while I was here to fortify myself through that 3-hour runtime. I got the mozzarella sticks. I've had those before, haven't had them recently. They're always good. They do a good mozzarella stick. I also got a drink that was on the special features menu inspired by the 1984 time capsule screenings that are just getting underway. What I had was the Don't Fall Asleep, which is inspired by A Nightmare on Elm Street, apparently. And it had their cold brew coffee, but it also had some vodka and some Baileys and a few other things I don't remember exactly. I'll find the details for you here. And it was very good. I'm not a huge fan of Bailey's, but it worked very well with this drink, and I do like a coffee-based cocktail. The screening was not completely full, but fairly full, which is always good to see, and the staff was very good, very friendly and efficient. They had a little bit of a problem with their point-of-sale tablets that they carry around, but it really wasn't an issue. And that all adds up to a fun night at the movies. I hope you enjoyed this Draft House Diary. If you did, please click that like button. If you want more of these, click subscribe. But most important, thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back soon with more, and in the meantime, enjoy your movies, and when you do, stay till the end of the credits.